Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the GPU demand for crypto mining possibly slowing down. And if you are a Twitch Prime subscriber, you are going to be getting some free games every month. Gotta talk about that because this is a very interesting piece of news, so more on that in a little bit. First, let's talk about GPU demand for crypto mining possibly slowing down. Obviously, GPU prices have been a gigantic barrier for entry into PC gaming in the last few months. Crypto mining has caused a surge in GPU prices pretty much across the board, especially in that mid-level tier. Very hard to get a high-quality GPU now for around $200, and for more budget-minded gamers, that's around the price you want to spend. However, it does look like GPU demand for crypto mining might be slowing down. DigiTimes reports this, quote, GPU demand for cryptocurrency mining has shown signs of a slowdown, prompting Nvidia to practice strict control over inventory levels. Those are according to sources they have. They also state that, quote, Nvidia also has further increased its GPU quotes recently, which the sources believe is meant to help cover the gap that may occur after GPU demand starts sliding. Since profitability from graphics card has been weakening, Nvidia and AMD have been both decelerating the developments of their new GPU architectures and prolonging their existing GPU platform's life cycle. So I don't think this points towards GPU prices lowering in the next month or two. After all, Nvidia did state that they expect GPU prices to continue to rise or be at the same level until Q3 of this year, and that's around September. But if demand for crypto mining is slowing down, that'd be great. Crypto is kind of at a stabilized position right now. I don't keep up with it day to day, but Ethereum is down since its peak. Bitcoin is obviously down since its peak, as is Litecoin. This usually happens with crypto and stocks in general. It's up, down, up, down, up, down. So anybody thinking that this marks the end of crypto, I think that's very foolish. But that could also parlay with GPU demand for crypto mining slowing down. But if crypto does shoot back up, obviously you would assume that demand would also shoot back up. So when it comes to crypto mining, there's always a couple of variables to keep your eyes on, mainly the value of crypto. And honestly, that probably will parlay into GPU pricing in the future. Who knows when Nvidia and AMD will release new GPUs, how those are going to be released into the market. Because if overall GPUs are still high, the MSRP really means nothing. And it's just not on the basis of everybody buying those GPUs to mine. There's also a large demand for GPUs right now, just because these GPUs are so expensive that if you release a new GPU and its price somewhat accordingly, it's going to be a very hot item. So whenever Nvidia and AMD do put out new cards, it'll be very interesting to see how they do tackle that. At this point, GPU prices have been something I've been talking about going back to June of last year. It's literally been 9 months. I was hoping prices would stabilize by September of last year, and yeah, it looks like we aren't even close to that. Just unfortunate. But if DigiTimes is to be believed, it does look like demand is slowing down. Moving on from that, this is some extremely interesting news. Twitch Prime is introducing an indie amplifier program, and if you don't know what Twitch Prime is, it's Twitch's subscription service. I believe it's $5 a month. You get some benefits, but now they're also introducing free games every month. So this is a legitimate competitor to Humble Monthly, and their March lineup is looking insane. Now, not all of these games are absolutely top tier, but considering the service is only $5 a month, these are some very solid games, and they've announced the lineup for March as well as the lineup for April. The lineup for March includes Super Hot, Shadow Tactics, Blades of the Shogun, Tales from Candlekeep, Oxenfree, one of my personal favorites, and Mr. Shifty. The April lineup of games is also great. You get Tales from the Borderlands, fantastic, SteamWorld Dig 2, awesome, Kingsway, Tokyo 42, that's a really cool game, and Dub Wars. Dub Wars is really solid too. That's 10 games in the next 2 months, and all of those are free for you to keep. And remember, Amazon Prime does parlay with this, so this is some very interesting news. A lot more quote-unquote free games gonna be introduced. Not really free since you're paying for your Twitch Prime subscription, you're paying for your Amazon Prime subscription, whatever the case may be. But for a lot of you guys, your family might just have an Amazon Prime subscription that they use day to day, and now you're just gonna be able to benefit off of that and get some awesome games. Shadow Tactics is a great game, and you're getting that on March 15th. That's like usually a $20 game when it's discounted on Steam. Oxenfree is a game I've talked a lot about, one of the few games I've actually reviewed on this channel. Fantastic, fantastic game. Super Hot is one of the more iconic games released in recent memory, so you get that too, and April is looking great too. This is some awesome news. It's gonna expand your PC gaming library even more. So let me know your thoughts on everything in the comment section down below. What do you think about GPU demand for crypto mining possibly slowing down as reported by DigiTimes? And what do you think about this Twitch Prime news? You're getting free games every month, and there's some really solid games. In April, you're getting SteamWorld Dig 2. That's a relatively recent release. Tales from the Borderlands is fantastic. And again, the March games will be available this Thursday on March 15th. April games will be available on April first. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.